Hi, Happy New Year. I haven't done a live in a while. Um, so I felt like I really needed to get on here. I know there's a lot going on. And I just kind of wanted to see how everybody was doing with the new year. I feel like there's been a lot less new year, new me, new life things going on. I haven't seen a lot of people really embracing, like, I'm turning into a different person this year for the month of January. So I find that really comforting because I don't like New Year's resolutions. I really believe in creating healthy habits and making healthy habits consistent with your lifestyle and really building off of consistency and healthy habits. And so, that is a lot of the 7-day reset, is creating consistent healthy habits. So it's not a diet. It's not this massive change in your life. It's getting used to adding one thing into your life one at a time so that you just kind of like wake up and you do that. That's like just what you do, right? So the gua sha is, part of that practice. Like when I take a shower, I always dry brush before I shower. Then I get out of the shower and I use oil and I use the body gua sha. That is like my routine. If I'm taking a shower, I'm doing those two things on the front and on the back of my shower. So it's not like something that I feel overwhelmed with or something that I feel like I have to get done today, because it's just something that I actually just do at this point. And it's not overwhelming to me anymore. At the beginning, this stuff can feel very overwhelming. Wellness can be very overwhelming because everyone has their own opinion on how all of this works. I'm putting a link to my website in the comments. I'm going to pin it. So I know that's a question. You guys usually ask me, pin that. Questions I normally get on lives are, what's the discount code? And where's the website? So I pinned the website right here. So that's it. I'm going to offer you guys for this live only. This is not something that I'm putting out there right now. I'm not putting it on any marketing whatsoever. A 35% discount code for this live. And that code is thankful. I'm going to put that underneath as well. So if you are someone that's been kind of eyeing products, not sure if you're going to purchase, and you're on the live right now, use that discount code. I am just doing it for this live. It's not available anywhere else. It's not in an email. If you're not on my list, it's not anywhere. So Thankful is 35% off, which is a crazy discount. And I'm really trying to give back as much as I possibly can because I'm so grateful for you guys, for your support, the fact that I just even have this business itself. I am shocked every day. And so I try to do what I can when I can with the company to give back to the people that support me and the people that really help me build this. I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. So, I know discounts are important to you and I want to offer them when I can. So for the live, it's Thankful. That's 35% off the website. So if you're on the fence, today's the day to purchase for you. A couple new things that I have come out with this year. I had a couple questions. You need a TV show. You're a positive lady with a good attitude. Thank you so much. Some new things that have come out this year is the Platinum Goddess Body Gua Sha. So this is a stainless steel version of the Diamandia Buy-in Stone Body Gua Sha, okay? This goes in the freezer, and it can go in the freezer. And one of the two things that I really wanted to accomplish with this version of the Body Gua Sha was I wanted you guys to be able to make this cold. I wanted a cold gua sha to really, really boost that lymphatic drainage. Keeping this in the freezer is a next level with your anti-inflammatory lifestyle. So if you purchase this, keep it in the freezer. 100% keep this in the freezer. Then when you get out of the shower and use your oil, grab it and then use it. It is amazing. The second thing I wanted to accomplish with this new version of the body gua sha was I wanted it indestructible. I wanted this so it couldn't break. So the buy in stone body gua sha is absolutely amazing. It is made from traditional Chinese buy in stone. And I see your comment. Hello, sunshine. Just give me 1 second. So it's made from traditional Chinese bind stone. Okay. Traditional Chinese bind stone contains 40 trace minerals in it. So when I first went to launch with this product, it was important to me that you as a consumer received the most quality buy-in stone with all of the healing modalities that I could give to you. So that's why I chose traditional Chinese buy-in stone. It has the highest frequency of healing, which is 4,700 RFPs. Yeah. And it has all of these trace minerals in it. One of the downsides with that buy-in stone is if you drop it on the floor, it can break. And it is an issue. Listen, I've dropped so many gua shas, facial ones, not the body one yet, but I created a custom box for it so you guys could put it in its custom box. But like sometimes it just falls on the ground, you know, it slips, whatever, you have a kid. And I really just wanted to make something indestructible. So the buy-in stone one has those traditional healing modalities, okay? This stainless steel version doesn't have the healing modalities, but you can put this in the freezer, which will maximize depuffing. So indestructible can be put in the freezer. The other one has healing modalities, is more fragile. Those are the pros and cons of both, okay? So I know I get a lot of people asking, which one do I want to use? Those are kind of what you get. And I have to tell you that I have another brand of body gua shas and yours is top-notch quality. Thank you so much. And I know I'm a higher price point, but I am a higher price point because I found the traditional Chinese buy-in stone. Like I'm importing stones from China. These are handcrafted. You know, these are handcrafted. These are not made by machines. There are people, and you can see it, and there's scratches in some of them. You can see the imperfections. That's because it is handcrafted. So it's very important to me, the integrity of the product. The integrity of everything is important to me, especially if I'm selling something. I am not an influencer. I do talk about things, and when I do talk about things, it's because I've used them on my body for years and I've seen the difference. And this was part of, you know, why I created this product was I couldn't find something on the market that did what I needed it to do. And I just wasn't happy. And so I started messing around with, you know, prototypes, and I did 20 prototypes, and I came down to, you know, this design. Anyways, the integrity of my product is very, very important to me. And that is why it is a higher price point. And I'm also trying to do these discounts for you guys. And again, there is a discount for this live. It is thankful, and it is 35% off everything on the website. I will be ending that discount code today because I'm only doing it for this live. So if you're on the fence about purchasing, today is definitely the day. I'm super excited to share your products with my massage practice. I'm promoting it with an affiliate too. Amazing. You can sign up on the website as an affiliate too and get your own code. So if you have clients, you can just sign up and you can get, you know, paid a commission on anyone that purchases with your code. And you'll actually get them a discount on top of that. So the link is in my website. It's in the footer, and there's an affiliate program in the footer. You just sign up through that. Somebody asked me a question about my buy-in stone gua sha arrived today. I'm super excited to try it out. Yay! Don't throw the box away. The QR code on the back of the box will give you the instructions on how to use it. And also you want to keep that box, and that's where it lives. You don't want it to live on your counter. You want it to live in the box. Can you ever do this wrong? I ordered, but I'm afraid I'm going to do it wrong, like massage it in the wrong direction or something. No, you can't. Listen, just using it is winning. Okay, don't worry about the perfectionism. There is so much shit online about the lymphatic system and which way you're supposed to go and how many times you're supposed to go and which and how and what, and there's conflicting information out there. So the fact that you're just activating your lymphatic system consistently every single day is going to make a difference in your body. Okay. The directions on the website, the directions that come with every single order, you get the pamphlet, it breaks it down step by step, then there's a QR code. The QR code brings you to my website that has a video of me explaining how to use it and explaining how to use the passes 1 through 4, 4 through 8. So I do break it down that you use the the camera keeps moving. You use the smooth side of either one of these gua shas first and use pass 1 to 4. And when I say pass, I mean you use the smooth side and bring it from the limbs into the heart, and you bring it from your legs up your body, up your butt, up the sides of your body, up towards your heart, okay? You do that 1 to 4 times on your entire body, okay? Then you use the comb side and you do the same thing, except you come into the 4 major quadrants of the lymphatic system. So the 4 major quadrants are 1, armpit, 1, 2, and then hip flexor, 3, 4, okay? Your lymphatic system is broken into meridian lines. One meridian line goes down through the center of your body, and then the other meridian line comes like underneath your breasts, like right here, okay? So above your belly button. So if you think of your body split in quarters, and this is 1 quarter, this is 1 quarter, and then each leg and groin is the next quarter. Then you take the comb side and you move into the major lymphatic area of those quarters. Sorry, the camera keeps moving. Then you just come into those 4 quadrants. So you're going to come into this armpit. So arm into the armpit, chest into the armpit, okay? From this meridian line up into the armpit. Then you do the other side, into the armpit from the arm, into the armpit from your breast. Then you come up the leg, into your groin, up your butt, into your groin, other leg, into the groin, up your butt, into your groin. And then you can come all the way up through your waist into the armpit and through your waist into this armpit. Then you crisscross through your abs. So you want to crisscross through your abs. This fucking camera is killing me. You want to crisscross through your abs. This is why you don't use a water bottle to hold a phone. Down each oblique into this hip flexor and then this hip flexor. And you just do it 1 to 4 times in each area of the body. The point of this is not to be perfect, okay? The point of this is to just get it done. This is not a perfect practice, and you don't have to be perfect with yourself, okay? So just all you need to do is be consistently doing this every day. If you go the wrong way, you go the wrong way. There's so many areas of lymph nodes in your body, in your elbows, in your wrists. Your entire body is covered with lymph nodes. So if you go the wrong way, you're not going to mess anything up. It's not going to happen. It's just you go into these areas because they have the most lymph nodes. You have the most lymph nodes. But you have lymph nodes here, like here, all underneath your skin. You go the wrong way, nothing's going to happen. You're going to activate another lymph node, and it's just going to pick that one up. So it's really just about consistently doing it every single day. You know, that's the biggest change. Like going to the gym. If you consistently go to the gym every day, you don't have to go to the gym for 3 hours. You could go to the gym for 15 minutes. It's just, are you consistently doing the work? Same thing with meditation. Are you consistently doing the work? And so it's really about the consistency of using the product every single day. That's the biggest deal here. So don't worry about, am I doing it wrong? Or is it the right thing? Just do it. That's all. That's all you need to worry about. Oh, thank you so much. She said, sounds good because you look super legit and professional doing it. Well, I am super legit and professional. So I'm glad I look that way. This is really important to me. This isn't like a side hustle. This is my full-time job now. And very scary to move in and let go of, other things to really push my own personal brand. So, I really want to make sure that everything I put out there has the integrity to change people's lives. And the reason that I do this 100% is to help as many people as possible. Listen, I have no desire to be an influencer or be online or be on social media, be a YouTuber. Like, no desire. I'm an introvert. I even like my picture being taken, which is just the irony of the fact that there's photos of me in a bikini online is just mind-blowing. I've had to do a lot of work with myself in order to put this stuff out there and be okay with the judgment that comes back of my body and of, I have a lot of content out there that shows my body when I was fat and I was swollen and I had rashes and histamine reactions and, like puffiness, and I was really ill. And I put that out there to show you guys that like this stuff works. I'm not just getting on here like tap dancing about this shit. Like, this is what changed my life. This is what changed my body, and all of the things that I talk about in the 7-day reset are what I've instilled in my system and how I live my life and how I have gotten myself to look the way I do. And it has nothing to do with the physical like appearance. That's the thing. I had to let go of my physical appearance. For my whole life, I used to overtrain and work out because I had to be a certain size. And I had to let go of that in order to heal my body from the inside out. And then when I let go of that, I eventually turned into the version of myself that I am now, which is the leanest and the healthiest version of me. And it's so funny to me, like I think about like how tightly wound I used to be and how strict I used to be with my eating and how like mean I was with myself and how dismissive and how awful I was to myself because I wasn't a size 0. And I had to let go of that and my body blew up. I gained 70 pounds and it was such a mind fuck. It was such a mind fuck every day to like get up and have to wear sweatpants because none of my fucking clothes fit. And I had to start instilling these practices that I talk about in the 7-day reset. This is what I did. This is what I do every day to live my life, to be this version of myself and to heal and to rest. And the more I rest, the more I calm my nervous system, the more I detox my body, the cleaner that I eat, the more I practice my meditations, the less I work out, which is fucking mind-blowing to me because I used to think I had to work out 3 hours a day. I work out 15 to 20 minutes a day. That's it. No cardio, no HIIT, no. I do low impact Pilates. They're included in the 7-day reset. All the workouts that I do and how I live my life is in the 7-day reset. That is what I do. Like the videos that you guys see of my Pilates, that is how I work out. I'm not doing anything behind the scenes in addition to anything except what's on the website or what's on the 7-day reset. How I eat are all the recipes that are on my website as well. So this is literally how I function as a human. And I wanted to put it all together in a package so you guys could digest it without being overwhelmed with all of this information and wellness. With all of this, it's very overwhelming. All of it is very overwhelming. What do I eat? Can I eat this? Can I eat that? Can I eat that? It's all outlined. And it's all outlined where you feel satiated and you're still eating things that taste good and it's not hard. And the hardest thing at the beginning of the 7-day reset is emptying out your pantry so you're set up to win, So, cleaning out all the inflammatory items and putting only the anti-inflammatories in your kitchen. You can still eat potato chips. You can still eat cookies, but there's certain ones that are anti-inflammatory. So it's really about making it easy for you to do. I didn't even get on here to talk about the 7-day reset. This is just ironic, but the tangents that you go on when you're on lives. But, this is why I've, culminated all of this stuff. And one of the major reasons why I even created the fucking 7-day reset was I was in Costa Rica. And this is why I launched the retreat. I had gone down to Costa Rica with my photographer, Jennifer Manville. Okay. And I was a gym bunny for years too. And then I became hypothyroid. Yeah, I have Hashimoto's. Listen, it's insane. It's insane. I woke up with Hashimoto's, like your thyroid just stops functioning. You can't overtrain. You can't fucking treat your adrenals. You can't do that. You can't. You need to rest. So healthy isn't working out. Healthy is healing, and healing from your daily stressors and healing from what comes into your sphere every day. So anyways, the reason why I created the 7-day reset was I had lived in Newport, Rhode Island. And every summer, in Newport, it's a summer destination. All your friends show up at your house. So I had friends that kept staying with me. They would stay for like the month of July, and I would watch their bodies transform because I was hosting them. I was cooking with them. I was cooking for them. They were around me. They started using their gua shas because they were around me, like using their dry brush and started implementing. They would work out with me because I would work out in the living room, and they would just say, hey, can I jump in? And they started absorbing my modalities, and I started watching their bodies shift and the way that they were showing up, like the versions of themselves. They were changing. They were acting less scared. They were less introverted. You could see confidence. You could feel confidence. I was watching people change. Then I went to Costa Rica and I brought my photographer, Jennifer Manville. She's 4'11", okay? She's a little. We did the same thing. She brought her gua sha. She'd had a gua sha. I gave it to her 2 years ago. She never used it, sat on the shelf. She brought it with her. We took pictures because I was like, I had a feeling intuitively something was going to happen with her. I was like, take some before photos. Let's see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen with this, but let's just see what's going on. She transformed in front of my eyeballs. She lost 15 pounds. She's 4'11". Okay. We ate all day long because in Costa Rica, it's so hot. And if you're shooting, you don't eat, you pass out. We were eating, constantly eating. I was hosting her, I was cooking the foods, or we were going out to eat and I would order the anti-inflammatory versions. She was using the gua sha every day. We would do the meditations together every morning and she would do my workouts. And that's all that happened. She lost 15 pounds in a week. And she became this better, amazing version of herself. She was very fearful when we got to Costa Rica. She was very guarded. She was very negative. And then when we left, she was a different version of herself. And you guys see her dancing around her living room. That was post 7-day reset. And she came out of her room the last night that we stayed there. And I documented that whole trip on YouTube every single day. We recorded a couch confession. So it's all documented on YouTube if you want to go check it out. And we talked about what happened down there. And she came out of her room crying. And she was like, you have to put this out as a program. And that is why I launched the 7-day reset. So this stuff works. It works. And you don't have to starve. And you don't have to push your body and be mean to yourself. It really does work. And I'm a walking example of it. And that's why I'm doing this every single day. It's why I post this stuff. That's why I have the store. That's why I'm doing all this, because I want you guys to feel good in your bodies. I want you to wake up with joy and happiness and love and kindness. And it has to start with yourself first. It has to start with loving yourself first and being kind to yourself first and showing people what's possible. Have you ever seen gua sha heal things like sciatic pain? Yeah. Okay. So sciatic pain, everything is caused by inflammation. Okay. Chronic illness, sciatic pain is caused by inflammation in the body. It would absolutely be beneficial for him to have an anti-inflammatory lifestyle, and using a gua sha to remove toxins from your body will definitely help with sciatic pain. Removing inflammation from the body will help with sciatic pain. So it would absolutely be beneficial for him. And what he puts in his body, what he puts in his mouth and the stress that he puts in his mind has a lot to do with this too. So really, those things, what comes in your sphere is very important. So for you guys who are just joining, my name is Diamandia. I own the store Diamandia that I started 2 years ago, which is crazy. It was 2 years ago this week. Holy shit. Wow, that just kicked me. And I started it because my body was fucked up and I couldn't lose any weight, and I kept gaining weight no matter how much I worked out and how much I starved myself, and I started healing my body from the inside out. And along the line, I needed to detox my system, and I created the Stone Body Gua Sha, and then I just came out with a version of the stainless steel version of it. And it has been a journey of me healing my body from the inside out and sharing that experience with you guys online. The link to my store is below. I am doing a discount code. You guys, like, the first question you always ask me is, what's the code? The code for this live and only for today is thankful, and that is 35% off. So that is ending today, and I'm only doing it for this live. And I'm just very grateful for you guys, and I'm very appreciative for everyone who, has supported me through this process and bought products. It's been rocky and messy and bumpy, and I'm still packing every order that comes out of my house. And I'm still, the fulfillment center, and I'm still lugging stuff up downstairs, and, I am it. So be patient with me. Yeah, if your son, I would get this one for your son, because you can make it cold, and that cold will help with the depuffing faster. Again, the two are different, and they're both amazing, so it's just about how this is a much more aggressive anti-inflammatory. The other one is a much more healing anti-inflammatory. So this is kind of like a level up of the first one. The first one, he can't break this. He can throw this across the room, run it over with a car. So for a son, this is your way to go. You could spill and drop it, and nothing will happen. So just keep it in the freezer. So the two are very healing. The two are amazing. And, the pros and cons, the first one, the pro is it has 40 trace minerals. The Buy-in Stone has 40 trace minerals in it. So it has healing properties. Just by you holding the stone, it has healing properties. Okay. And that is why I chose the stone, because acupuncture, if you look through the lineage of traditional Chinese medicine, it started with the acupuncture. And acupuncture at the beginning were made of cones, made of Buy-in Stone, and they would put those Buy-in Stone cones on the pressure points that we now use needles for. And so going back through the lineage of traditional Chinese medicine and doing the research with Buy-in Stone and realizing it had the highest healing frequency in the stone and 40 trace minerals in the stone, that's why I chose that. And then I found the location where I had the most concentrated version of traditional Buy-in Stone, and I got my Buy-in Stone from there and shipped it to the United States. And that's why it's expensive. That's why you'll find Amazon ones that are shit for $10 and mine is $100, because I'm sourcing the most quality stone that exists. And I'm bringing it here and I'm having it hand chiseled and delivered to you and polished. Every stone is polished in jojoba oil, and that will increase the integrity of the stone. And so if you see that there's marks on your stone, that's because it's handcrafted. If there's oil or fingerprints on your stone, that's because it's been hand buffed. No one has used products. I do not even accept returns. This is a final sale option only, because you guys, I'm not going to take product back in and think that I would ever give it back to you or to anybody else. That is unacceptable for me. So that is the reason the stone was chosen. Then working with that and seeing people have toddlers and drop their stones and break, I wanted to find a solution to breakage. Okay, so dropping your stone, breaking your stone, that was an issue. And I wanted something that could be frozen, and I couldn't take the stone and put it in the freezer because it made it more fragile. So, I will save the live and post it on my story. So, or in my feed. So you'll have a copy of the live. So having this be able to be frozen and, anteing it up, this is like an upgraded version. This is like the next level inflammation removal. So, this is phase 2, or if you need that extra push and you're not looking more so for healing, you feel this faster. That's how I can express it. And my boyfriend started using these, obviously, and he practices his lymphatic drainage, and he's an Iron Man, and he's obsessed with the stainless steel version, and he doesn't even put it in the freezer because he's got so many other things to deal with, but he just uses it warm, and he's like, this is like, it's so intensely, I can feel it so much faster. So it's a much more aggressive version of anti-inflammatory, the second one. So those who are just joining, the promo code on the website for today only is thankful, and that is 35% off, and it is ending today. I'm doing it for this live and for this live only. So if you are on the fence about purchasing any of my products, now is the time, because I am not running a discount. I ran discounts on discounts on discounts all season for the everything. So if you're on the fence, use that code today at checkout. The link to my store is down here. Another thing that I just launched was the Goddess Facial Gua Sha. Okay, so now we have a set of the stainless steel products. Okay, what is amazing about this and different than the little one? The little one is the facial version of the stone Gua Sha. This can go in the freezer. This is amazing. And it also has this ridge, which no other facial gua shas have, that really, really pulls and lifts the inflammation. Like, I haven't used it. Whoa, look at that already. I used it once. Look at it. Okay, so I haven't used this today. Let's use it. So this ridge is the next level facial gua sha. This pulls even more. Let's look at my face. I can't even, 2 passes. See how my face comes out over here and goes in over here? That's because I just did this twice. So you just come up your cheekbones, and then you slightly, well, actually from the beginning, you need to spock your fingers and activate your lymph nodes down your neck. Right here. And I like to do up here. And it's just, that's it. That's all you gotta do. That took 2 seconds. Take your gua sha, come up your cheek, and then just do a little wiggle. Come up, do a little wiggle. Come up your eye, a little wiggle, and then in for your 11s. And then if you have a nose, I have a Greek nose, so I like to contour my nose and then come back up. So I'm trying to get all the puffiness out of my cheeks, and look at, it's crazy. And then come up my jaw and then down the neck. Oh, so someone just made a comment in here. Did you see a lot of new hair growth once you got healthy and with your daily gua sha? Yes. So half of my hair fell out when I was sick. Half of my hair. This used to be twice as thick. Okay, I have very Greek long hair. My hair stopped growing right here. It would just break. I couldn't grow my hair past this point right here. It would just break itself, and I was having like clumps of hair, fistfuls come out in the shower. And my hair has definitely had regrowth, and you can see it. Let me try to find some regrowth. See this right? You can see it right back there. There's some like breakage that started regrowing back here. I'm trying to find it. But you can see it, and you can see it in here. That's all new growth. And you can also see it back here. So yeah, I've noticed a lot of new growth in my hair. Just right there, some. This was all, I started going bald in here. See, it's starting to grow back. Yeah, there's been a lot of new growth. So yeah, this has helped with new hair growth. It's helped remove toxins. It's helped, really activate my thyroid and get my body to be healed. And so it started growing again. It's actually down past my nipples, which I couldn't get happening for 3 years. I couldn't get it past right here. So it's incredible. It works, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, this stuff works. I wouldn't be doing this if it didn't. Does anybody have any questions about anything? My metabolism has been boosted. My immune system has been boosted. I've lost 70 pounds without doing cardio. I sleep more than I ever slept. I never could sleep. What does your boyfriend love about the gua sha? I don't understand the question. Well, he's training for an Ironman. So he's doing 34 Ironman, actually. No, 43. Hi, dyslexia. He's doing 43 Ironman competitions. And if you don't know what an Ironman is, it's a triathlon, but it's the most intense triathlon that exists. It's swim, bike, run. It's 100, I don't know all the numbers, but it is 115 meter run or swim, then like 115 mile bike, and then he runs a marathon at the end, cherry on top. Like, why are you doing this? But anyways, I support his decisions. His body gets very inflamed. Listen, when you put that kind of pressure and stress mentally and physically on your body, you inflame. And he works out 6 hours a day, sometimes 5 hours a day. And so when he comes out of that, his body is just distressed, and so practicing the body gua sha removes those toxins and it reduces the inflammation in his system that he's immediately getting. I've never seen anyone besides myself inflame as fast as he does because of the type of training he does. So the body gua sha has changed his ability to heal. And it's also giving him like more conscious peace of mind, which is, I think, therapeutic for his nervous system. He's doing more and actively doing more healing with it. It's just doing the practice with yourself is really like, I love myself, so I'm doing this, not like, it's like, I'm doing this because I care about myself. So I think that part of it, in the confliction of training yourself to the intensity is very important. So I think that's been a very, very important process for his mindset. That type of training is mindset. How long did it take for him to tell you loved it? The first time he used it, he felt the difference, and he used the stone one, and he used it in the sauna, and he sent me a video and was like, holy shit, you have something insane here. And I was like, I know, that's why I'm doubling down. So it was the first time he used it, and he uses it every single day since the first time. And even when he gets lazy, he's still like, I gotta do my thing. That's so cool. I love that because I feel like we think it's a very girly thing to do. I've had a lot of guys, surprisingly, start to really open up to this. And it's, guys are about abs and the gym, and when you tell them like the 5 pounds on your body that you're trying to get cut in your abs is inflammation and it's water retention and you can take it off in 4 minutes, they're like, what? And they use it and they're like, oh my God, so I've seen a lot of guys. Does he have to use the oil? Well, he doesn't have to, but he does because it's my product and he supports me and I give it to him. So, so if I use it in the sauna, you have to use the oil? Yeah, you need a lubricant, okay? Your skin needs a lubricant. So if you're going to use it in the sauna, just put some oil on before you go in. And, also be careful because you're going to be hot with a stone in your hand, unless you have this one. I wouldn't use this in the sauna. You can, But if you're trying to do it with the cold, I would get out of the sauna and take it out of the freezer and use it. So how long does it take you to do the whole routine per day? Like 3 minutes. But also, listen, like I can get it done in 3 minutes because I've done it every day for 5 years now, 4 years. So it's like brushing my teeth. How long does it take you to brush your teeth? Like 3 to 5 minutes, right? So I can do this whole thing in 3 to 5 minutes. When I started doing it, I was much more like trying to make it perfect and trying to do this and making sure and all the things and all. It was so dumb. Now I just get it done and I know in my body when I'm done. I know if I need more or if I'm good or we're good. You know what I mean? So like I know exactly like when I'm done. So if I need extra time, I'll do it for 10 minutes. If I don't, I don't, you know, and it's not like it doesn't have to be so hard. I think that's what I'm trying to express to you guys, is this doesn't have to be a thing. You know, we make all these things, and then they never get done. It's 3 minutes when you get out of the shower. Listen, you get out of the shower, you're going to put lotion on your body, I hope. So just use the oil and then just use the gua sha for 3 minutes and get it done. You know, and that's all you really need to worry about. It's just getting it done and taking the 3 minutes or 2 minutes to do it. And then you're just doing it. And that's just part of how you live your life. And then you're like, oh, I've been gua shaing every day for a month and my legs look amazing and I don't have cellulite on my ass. And you don't even remember that it's a thing anymore. You know, and the same thing with using the dry brush before you shower. Activating your lymph nodes and using a dry brush before you shower, showering, getting out, using the oil and using the body gua sha, your body will change. Like my thighs, I can't even explain to you what turmoil used to be caused in my head because of my thighs. And now I fit into it like clothes that my skinny clothes were too big. And it's not about weight. My body just changed because I wasn't holding so much estrogen, water retention in my legs, and it was being released, and it felt so fucking good. And it's just been a process. And like now I can wear shorts I've never been able to wear. And I can't explain to you, like I get emails from women in their 60s saying to me, I wore shorts for the first time in my whole life because of you. I'm 65 and I just wanted to send you this email and thank you. You're fucking amazing. And I obviously start crying when I read that stuff because it's very difficult to consistently do this and get judged the way that I am. But I'm doing it for that. I'm doing it for like that woman that can wear fucking shorts in her 60s and feel good in her body. If one person has that happen, then I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So that's how I feel about life. That's how I feel about this. Does anybody else have any questions? Again, the code for today and today only is thankful35. I'm sorry, thankful. All caps, thankful. The link to my website is right here. So if you're on the fence about purchasing, today is the day. I'm not running a discount. There's not going to be crazy discounts happening like there was during Christmas. I took a bath in that and I have to pull back, but I want to be able to do these types of things for you guys when I can. And today is one of those days I wanted to come on live and offer that discount. It's 35% off everything on the website. The code is thankful. The link to the site is here. I hope you guys found this informative. Oh my God. Also, I have one spot left for Costa Rica. Costa Rica retreat is in 2 weeks. It is the 22nd to the 29th. I am bringing women or men, but I have women right now down to Costa Rica for the week to do an anti-inflammatory retreat. This is the first one that I'm doing. I'm so excited to do it. I have 1 bedroom left. So if anybody is interested, that is on the website as well. I believe it's the last product all the way at the bottom. Click on that. 1 spot and 1 spot only. I'm doing it. I will definitely do a retreat in the United States. I think that's going to be the next one. I wanted to do Costa Rica because it is such a magical place and was a very transformative place for me. And I wanted to create these retreats based off of, my previous experience in healing. Costa Rica, Santa Teresa especially, was extremely important in that retreat. But like, come. It's magic. It's magic. It is such an amazing place. The people everybody's just magical. The house is unbelievable. It's just, I'm just so honored that I get to do this stuff and be able to, be able to host these. And I know it is an expensive retreat, and I understand that, and I am bringing my game with it. Like, we are going all the way in on all of these modalities, and it's going to be very educational and at the same time very calming for everyone. It's going to be providing information, but also giving you your space to enjoy your time there and really heal your body from the inside out, and take everything that I've learned and implement that with me there guiding you. I'm not hiring facilitators. I'm not hiring Pilates instructors. I'm doing this only. And I mean, I have a private chef and she's going to support, but it's just me doing this with you. And that is why the price point is the price point, because it is a very small group of people, and it is very hands-on, and it is very high level healing. So there's one spot. Come to Costa Rica. DM me if you guys have questions. Outside of this live, hit me up. I'm happy to answer any Costa Rica questions. I would love for this last spot to get filled, and for another human to have this transformative experience down there. So I'm so excited right now, and that's going to be happening in 2 weeks. It's life-changing, and seeing Jen do it and seeing Jen, come through. And if you guys wanted me to do one in the US, where, like, what are you thinking? So this is a very high-end retreat, and I really want you to give your responses on here, because I've been looking at a couple places in like the Berkshires to possibly do a retreat, or Austin, Texas to possibly do a retreat. This will be a high price point. So if in the United States, it'll probably be, around $10,000 for the week. California or the West Coast. I was looking at Austin, doing Miraval in Austin, Texas. I was looking at Canyon Ranch in the Berkshires, and it would be a week. So, the Costa Rica retreat is $13,500 for everything included. Like, you don't spend $1 while you're there. There's a private chef. There's body work. There are peptide therapy treatments. There's Pilates every morning. There is meditation every morning. There are sound baths. It's just, everything's coming at you. And there's magic in Costa Rica. And so that's why that price point is that price point. I will look into these suggestions, but just know that is what, where I'm headed with the numbers on it, because of the hands-on. I don't want to hire a yoga instructor and just leave you guys. I want you to do the workouts that I create. So I'm going to teach them, and I'm going to show you that I'm doing the ones, and I'm doing the peptide education, and I'm teaching you how to cook with the chef, and you're going to learn how to cook these types of things in a workshop, and really getting into, you have small kids. I have 2 women with small kids that are coming too, so I understand, but we have FaceTime, WhatsApp, it's just about making sure that your kids are being able to be managed by, loved ones while you're away, or your husband or your partner, or however that your dynamic works. So would love to have you. 1 spot left. Definitely send me a DM or something if you're questioning any of that or have questions about it. I've had a couple people reach out, and no one has finalized their deposit yet, so it's could be filled tonight, could be open tomorrow, I don't know. But again, the code for everything right now, today only, Thankful. That's 35% off the website. The link is below. Does anybody have any more questions before I jump off of this? I'm just giving it a minute. Okay. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody's support in this. Let me know if you have questions. Send me DMs, send me comments. The link to everything is below. The link to the retreat is down below. You just go to products or shop, and then it's all the way at the bottom. All the products are listed on the website under shop, and then the code that is active for today and today only, I know I'm saying this 100 times, but I'll probably get someone asking me the same question, is thankful, and it ends today, and it is 35% off everything on the website. I'm happy to do more lives. Maybe I'll do lives every day. This is the 2-year anniversary of my website and of my store this week, which is fucking crazy. And life is a ride, and I appreciate everybody out there supporting me through this process. So get your Goddess Platinum products, and I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Bye.